Honest question for you guys. Are Metallica bad songwriters? We're about to find out, because in this video, I'll be analyzing a live performance of Metallica's Wherever I May Roam. This was recorded in Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City, on November 12th, 2023. It's getting pretty cold about now. Now, we'll be using music theory to analyze the key, scale, chords, and structure of this Black Album hit. Can it live up to Dave Mustaine's expectations? You're not going to believe this, but it is free to join Patreon right now. It's insane. I'm dropping masterclasses like candy, and we're learning music theory, how to solo, write your own riffs, master the fretboard, exotic scales, neoclassical metal. I've got my Faster by the Day series, lick library, and much more. Let's blast our chops to level 666 in 2024. Link below. This is going to get interesting, guys. Let me put my cans of power on here. We're going to Detroit, Michigan, which I'm glad I'm not actually there right now because it's probably negative 69 degrees. But we're going to do some form and analysis on Metallica, and the question is, what we're trying to answer here, are Metallica good songwriters, or did they just get lucky? There it is. There's the main theme. Looks like some lightning in the background. Are we about to ride the lightning right now? With that sitar effect, erotic / exotic. Yeah. There's Lars. Papa. Look at him spank his axe. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Sorry, Dave. I don't think Mustaine can actually claim that he wrote this song. It was way after he exited the band, right? Now, first of all, I call this the Enter Sandman build, where you start low and then just gradually increase in intensity. I think that's one of the most brilliant ways to structure a song. And I'm tuned down a half step here. We're in the key of E flat. We're actually using the E Phrygian mode. Just listen to that. Oh, man, that's delicious. So, you know, if you can think about the circle of fifths, right? Let's break a mental sweat for a minute here. We are in the key of C relative to the key of C. E Phrygian and C are actually the same thing. See what I mean? Okay, verse 1. Dude. Okay, with that first lap of the verse, we got to talk about the incredible use of the Phrygian chords. So a lot of people will learn a scale, but then they can't actually figure out how to write music with it because they don't understand the harmonic implications. But Metallica is using these two chords, E minor and F, to structure their verse, but they're down here with power chords, right? But it's the same concept. So if you ever want to write something in the E Phrygian mode, try using these chords, E minor and F. You could maybe play them in different ways like that. Let's continue. This is getting interesting. There's also actually a B flat chord in there, a tritone chord from the root, which was pretty spicy. Okay, this main riff keeps sort of changing slightly. I mean, this song is actually way more tricky than it sounds. There's a lot of subtle things happening. And I do need to point out that Kirk Hammett is wearing what may be the shirt of the year. It says, "Pray to Satan," but it looks like PlayStation because it has the PlayStation logo. So I don't know how many shirts he sold after wearing this in the Motor City, but probably 666 mil. Great shirt. Okay. Second verse. Here we go. There's that tritone B flat. Down a half step to A. Back up to the B flat. E. Oh, here goes Robert for a crowd surf. All right. Now to G minor. G minor. And listen to Lars' drumming right there. It's actually really good. It's different, isn't it, than the recording? Really good, Lars. Sorry, I have to compliment Lars on his drumming there. Look at this. Robert goes for a fist bump, and the fan like leaves him hanging. Imagine leaving Robert hanging for a fist bump. Don't do that. For God's sakes. Pre-chorus. That sounds different to me too, that little part. What? Listen to this. Okay, we need to talk about that little run. You know, there's this meme that says, there's scales other than pentatonic, and it has a picture of Kirk Hammett. Well, here's some scales other than pentatonic that Kirk Hammett uses. And one of them, I'll tell you what, like, yeah, how does this lick go? It's like, that's like the first lap, and then something like that, right? There's actually like 3 scales going on there, because really you have Phrygian dominant, and then there's a raised 7th degree at the end of that lick, so that's really Byzantine, the Byzantine scale, which is Phrygian dominant with the raised 7th degree, and then they're really even using harmonic minor because of this, that last line in the last part of the lick. That's really interesting. And then harmonize. Okay. Dude, look at this. Look at this kid right here beneath Robert, right to the right of his shoe, his right leg. Look at this kid. Just mouth open. Just blown away. Just loving it. Free to speak my mind. Okay, chorus number 69. Oh, solo time. Right here, Detroit. That's some more Phrygian dominant. That little lick there, let's see. Something like that, right? And that's that Phrygian dominant scale, E, F, G sharp, right? You could move that around if you wanted and get some other licks. It's basically just the key of C with a raised 3rd, or a raised, it's a G sharp. Raised 7th, if you're thinking about it in terms of A minor. I guess it'd be a raised 5th. Oh man, all this theory's breaking my brain. Let's continue. It looks to me like Kirk is actually praying to Satan right now during the solo. There it is. Pray to Satan. The Ouija guitar is like his portal to Beelzebub. More law. Okay, pretty close again. That B flat, I mean, guys, I don't know. I don't know about this song. This is some tight ass songwriting. Whoa! That's different. That's new. C major. Here comes B. Oh. And back into the main riff. Dude. Okay, so they're doing like a little different. This lick it keeps changing. It's not as like easy as it sounds. So they're just playing like one iteration that came from the first part of the song, I think. There he is praying to Satan again. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense what I was talking about, but they keep modifying the lick ever so slightly. Makes it so it's not boring. So, are Metallica bad songwriters? That was our original premise. And the answer is, of course not. You don't just get lucky and sell over 125 million albums. The way they introduce a theme and then gradually take it somewhere new, it's like a fascinating story. Learn more about form and analysis, music theory, how to write riffs, learning your fretboard at my Patreon page. It's free right now, which is nuts. I'm dropping a lot of playthrough workouts right now. So I'm doing music theory, mode machine workouts. Go to my 2024 program and your chops are guaranteed to explode. Pray to Satan. Shred till you're dead.